Hey guys, welcome to this Texas Garden channel. Today we're gonna talk about my wife, my lovely wife. Today, she realized, she figured out, she was blessed with finding out that she actually loves this kind of citruses, this specific one. How's it called, honey?
Meiwa Kumquat.
Why do you like it so much?
It tastes really good.
Oh, really?
It's sour and sweet.
How about oranges? You don't like oranges?
I do like oranges, but they're a little bit more, it's the flesh inside. But the Meiwa Kumquats have a really like solid inside compared to oranges. They're just a little bit more texture friendly for me because I'm a texture baby. But this one is called the Nagami Kumquat.
So right here, yeah,
It's a tart kumquat.
Fortunella Nagami, yeah.
This is the Nagami Kumquat, which is good. It's got an inside that's a little bit more like an orange, but the outside is a little bit more sour. So you have to really like the sour, and you've got to get them nice and ripe, because if you wait too long, they get bitter on the outside, and then you're only going to want the inside. But when you get them early, they're actually very good. But these ones over here with all these beautiful white flowers,
Yeah, tell us about this one. This
are the
is that
sweet Meiwa Kumquat, and these ones
Meiwa, yeah.
Meiwa.
So
And they're my favorite.
So tell me, what's the difference between this one and that one?
These ones have a really nice solid outside. I like the crunch whenever you bite into them. And on the inside, the flesh is very sweet, but it's a little bit more solid than an orange. And you don't get all those little, you know, the little white fleshy pieces that sometimes you get off of an orange. You don't get that. You can eat both the rind and the inside. And the outside is sour, like candy sour, like Sour Patch Kids almost. And the inside is sweet, like an orange. So you get this really nice combination. And I do like them when they're a little bit more even toned. Right now, they're still a little bit too early to pick off. Otherwise, trust me, these would be gone.
So it's like the inside is sweet and the outside is sweet. Even the skin, you eat it with the skin and everything, just like you will eat a grape, let's say, right?
No. The outside is more like you would imagine an orange outside, but you can actually eat the outside on this one, and it's sour like a Sour Patch Kid. Like if you like sour candy, it's that kind of sour.
But definitely sweeter than that one, right?
Oh, way sweeter than that one. This one is much more sour. It's a more like orangey flavor whenever you bite into them, but they're still good if you catch them early. When they get a little bit later on, I don't like to eat the outsides too much because they are bitter. It's not just sour, it's bitter. But these ones, whenever they're more a little bit more yellow than this, you'll get them to be just the perfect amount of sour and sweet, and they're so much fun to eat.
Actually, you don't have to wait for them to get like ripe all the way for you to enjoy them. There's like some point that they're like almost ripe that you can actually enjoy them too.
Yeah, I mean, I could eat these now.
It's a different stage of flavor too, right?
Right. They're a little bit more sour when they're like this, but I like them more even. So whenever you want them a little bit more even, you're going to want them a little bit more yellow than this one here.
Oh, yeah.
This one is still not quite ready for me. This one is closer. I know that I would enjoy eating it, but I do want it to be just a little bit sweeter than it is sour.
And this is not the first Meiwa that we have. We actually have an older one, which
I ate
is
all the
on
fruits off of
that
that
patch.
one.
It's in that patch over there. That one's not flowering, and actually that's we tried the Meiwas, the fruit of that one over there, and those were the first Meiwas kumquats that my wife got to try, and me personally, me too. And since then, my wife, he's been on a personal mission to find every Meiwa kumquat on sale here in Houston, in the nearby vicinity. We even travel like we'll be eager to travel like at least 20 miles, 50 miles from home to go find us a kumquat, but Meiwa kumquat, but they are so hard to find because people apparently they love them that much, just as we do, right?
They fly off the shelves because they are truly a treat to eat. Like when I tell you, it is the most fun I've ever had eating a fruit.
A lot of fun eating a fruit.
But it is because I really love
Is
sour
it because they're
candy.
very small and ladies like small things like?
No, they're just good treats. And like for somebody who really likes sour candy,
Mm.
it's a great little thing. I love Granny Smith apples, which have a little bit of a sour taste to them, but it's not like I'm telling you, it's like candy almost. And I love the crunch. And the great thing about this is because it's so small, I can eat the flesh without getting like a texture ick. And but the outside gives you that crunch that you want with the inside. And so because it's like a sweet and sour, it is literally like a candy to me.
That's literally that's
And so
definitely a
this is
good
also
way to put
perfect
it.
for
Yeah,
something like
they're like candy.
charcuterie. So if you wanted to do like a picnic, this is a great small fruit to have with you. Something that you can have as a treat while you walk in because it's a citrus. It's really good for your body to absorb vitamin C nutrients, which I don't get very much of because I don't like a lot of fruit. But
Chopped up in salads. There's like many
you
uses
could add
that
them
we
in
can.
salads, and because it's almost, you know how lemon has a really good sour to it? These could probably be made into a really good lemonade. We haven't tried it yet because we haven't had such a big haul. Eventually, I do plan on going to one of our local nurseries that does provide just the fruit and getting a couple bags of it so that I can try and make a really good lemonade because I can't imagine how good a lemonade would be with some of these rather than just lemons. We've tried berry lemonades, with the typical frozen fruit bags from Walmart, but we use our lemons, which are a little bit on the sweeter side, as the base, and they come out really, really good. But
Yeah,
my husband
really, really good.
went when we got this one and immediately potted it. And we got
Oh
this, I
yeah.
want to say maybe just last week around a Thursday. And it turns out that we put this one into a pot. My husband found a really good mix, and it has not gone into shock.
It
The
didn't go.
same
Yeah.
with this one because we got this the same day.
And actually, for proof of that,
You can see new
it
buds
has
coming in.
new growth. That new growth was not present when we just got it.
Yeah.
So that new growth just came out as soon as we put it there. So it didn't go in shock.